And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, there may be nothing resting on it, Peter, but that's never going to take the edge away, is it? And the players from both sides know that.
Well, it certainly feels that way.
Yes, so while these boys are going to approach this game with their professional hats on, circumstances will extract the aggression.
We are just getting started. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Rafinha. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That little bit of skill has got him away. Great vision. Oh, well played. Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior! And he's found the net! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious shot at goal! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pedri has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Pau Cubarsí did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal, upright and purposeful. Adeyemi. Shot could be on. He's found some space. Oh, that's neat. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Yamal! Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Rafinha. He's found space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vinicius Junior scooting forward. He's having a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ferran Torres. And the counter is on. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Adeyemi. No way through. Rafinha. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's picked his way through, and he welcomes it in. Can he finish? He's scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Oh, he's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Balde. Kubasi.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And Rafinha. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. Ferran Torres is there, and he can get that clear. And the volley. No, he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Adeyemi. He's on it. Can he get away? And it's made its way to him. Bellingham. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ferran Torres. He has found a way through. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Picked out brilliantly. No foul, says the referee. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. And a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So where will he go? Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Rafinha, great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold. Good read, needed to be. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the shot! Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Rodrigo. Valverde. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And now they can spring out of defence. Adeyemi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Mbappe, looking for the run. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Not a hint of offside. And the shot! Rafinha, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo, just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Valverde, played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Ferran Torres, quality ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. De Jong does really well there, he is strong. Well, played right into his path. He's having a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Tchouaméni. Valverde. Rodrigo. And Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo! Pedri. Chance here to counter. Now, can they get him away? And he's being shifted off it. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds...
He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
Tries one from range! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Balde did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. De Jong, that's a sharp pass. Adeyemi. 4 extra minutes added on. Good take and... Can he finish? has not gone well. Valverde. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, don't let the word friendly get in the way of a good rivalry. These players certainly won't, Peter.
You wouldn't have thought they would. You've got to expect this to be full throttle, surely.
Yeah, they'll be as strong as usual, but I'm sure these players...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, what has happened here? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out! No, just not quite.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Vinicius. And the shot! Oh, the ball's... And again! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Yamal looking for options for movement. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mbappe, nicely spread. Kubasi, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball if he can get there. Rodrigo receives it in a... Rodrigo! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
Koundé. It's Pedri. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Well seen. Saw that coming. He's in a great position here. The ball has bounced loose now. Back in once more. Threads one in. That's rather hopeful. And he skips past his man. Oh, well played. Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. And he plays one through. Adeyemi. Just the keeper in his way. Chance for a shot! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing now.
Oh, what a mistake! Now it's Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Yamal! And he's there to belt it away. Adeyemi. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Pedri running with intent. Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. Picked out brilliantly. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. No way through. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Great vision. Rodrigo. And for the first half, that is that.
Barcelona have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. Gets us going once more.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that shot at goal! Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rafinha goes short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Great chance! Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's superb. Tries one from range. Brilliant from Ferran Torres! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Just cruising! They are cruising! Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Araujo clears it away. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Impressive jump! Bellingham is flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
De Jong. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's a key interception. Rudiger. Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. He's having a hit! He's put it wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Alexander-Arnold. There's a sharp little ball here. Delivered low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Araujo. Now there's a fine ball. He might be in here. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. No luck this time.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Rudiger makes the interception. And it's Valverde. Bellingham. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Valverde. Good driving run. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Pedri. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, no joy this time. Tchouaméni. And it's Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there's the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Madrid get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. They want to be quick to recover this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, he refuses to take the bait. He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The greatest...
There's the shot! And that's a sharp finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, Peter, you can dress it up any way you like, but we all know what we're in for.
And there's no point trying to pretend otherwise. No disguising the edginess that's swirling around us here.
No, these teams only know one way to play each other.
It is a true heavyweight clash. We are just getting started. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Rafinha. He's found a way past. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rodrigo. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence.
Vinicius Junior! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's quick to get rid. That's been cut out, well played. Yamal. Now it's Rafinha. He's through here. Adeyemi. He's real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's managed to get free. Pedri. Madrid are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, such a clever touch. Rafinha. Split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yamal with the short one. Just eases him off the ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, some astute defending there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. What's going wide left? Mbappe! Barcelona are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni. And here's Rafinha.
That was lovely, that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Rudiger. And it's Cucurella. looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's being urged to shoot. They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! And he couldn't finish.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rafinha, he's on it, can he get away? He is just caressing the ball. Tries a shot! Oh, that's a waste. Alexander-Arnold. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Pedri. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vinicius Junior. And the pass is intercepted.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now that looks a decent ball. Chouameni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, this is a great position. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
And the shot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. This to make it 1-0. Oh, it's hit the post! No, he's missed it!
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
And that intercept. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rodrigo plays the return pass. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. De Jong.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
This is a promising build-up. Great vision. Ball comes in. Araujo can clear it away. Pau Kubasi is there to clear. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Might be danger here. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And that's gone loose. And he's been shifted off it. Pedri. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, that's superb. Mbappe! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And they're quick to... Bellingham! A real chance and a real let-off. Rafinha. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. In with the challenge. Rudiger with a definite foul there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
It's a good foot in there. Valverde.
Madrid truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Spread out to the left. Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Vinicius Junior. Yamal.
Madrid clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Vinicius Junior. Look at the space here. And across it goes. They've played it short. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Rodrigo. Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a look and place it forward. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 5.
Vinicius Junior looking to pass their way up the pitch.
El dorsal 16. El dorsal 24.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Gordon. Now it's Rafinha. Can he finish? Oh, he's done it! A breakthrough! So late in the day! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Barcelona now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Goes for a shot! Oh, off the bar! So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So we're very much on the way now. McAllister, and he's quick to get rid. And here's Gakpo. That's going to go a long way. Played back in. That's an excellent interception.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Kirkes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Vitz. Oh, perfectly measured that. Isaac! Goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21.
I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Dembele! That has been cut short. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Paris Saint-Germain really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up there... Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vitz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pacho promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Vitinha. Pinches it off him. Vitz. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Now it's Wirtz. Vitinha. And it's Akliouche. Pacho. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Doué. Very nicely done. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Isak. Ball's played through. Kerkez cuts it out. And it's Wirtz. No, it's come to nothing. João Neves. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
João Neves attempts a clearance. Akliouche. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a really well-measured ball. And that's been... Shot a goal! Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Kerkez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Akliouche, nicely weighted ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
McAllister calmly anticipates. And that was asking for too much. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the finish! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well read, nice interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Chance for a shot! Mendes, and that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Liverpool absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Liverpool seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a good position here. Takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And here's Kvaratskhelia.
That's good play from him.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's a great ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Gomez did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's in a great position here. He's come in hard.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Kvaratskhelia with the short one. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Akliouche. Wirtz. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. And it's been hooked away. Frimpong. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Akliouche. He's having a hit! So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Looking for the run. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. Chance!
Isak really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Akliouche. João Neves. Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Kerkez. Gakpo. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Gakpo with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Pass somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivers the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Now he's got space here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Gomez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, they could break here. And that interception was most necessary. Caught offside that time. Akliouche. João Neves. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a searching pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Played into space. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hakimi running with intent. Kerkez. Great vision. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, no joy this time. Pacho. João Neves. McAllister kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's McAllister. Gakpo wants to run onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. Frimpong. Frimpong proves just a little bit too strong.
That's just playing it safe and simple. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he cuts out the supply. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Kirkes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Akliouche. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Knocks it into space. Spread neatly. He is just caressing the ball. He is through here. And that will be the final act. Liverpool can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactics. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have... There's the shot! Ødegaard. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be...
Ødegaard!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
That has ended up in no man's land. Adeyemi. Yamal finding himself in space. Now that looks a decent ball. Pedri. Aims beyond the defence. And the finish! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Havertz. And it's played in here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Oh, good take in a good area. And that's an errant pass. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's found the way through. Can he finish? It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
A shot at goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. He's had it taken off him. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And here's Havertz.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Calafiori. And it's Ødegaard. And it's Rice. Gabriel. Ødegaard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Yamal couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka finds himself offside. Oh, no joy this time. Early ball out from the back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ødegaard. Saka. Now Ødegaard. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, well measured. Yamal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
A case now of complete control. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Pass somewhat off target. Ferran Torres. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Space for him to turn and look. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Shot could be on. Ødegaard. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Pedri. Eze. Rice. Eze providing an outlet on that flank. Araujo does... That's the end of the first 45. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're off again. 45 minutes to change their fate. And it's Ødegaard. And he plays one through. And he's definitely onside. He's having a shot! And that's a tidy finish. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So could they be onto something here? Bruno Guimaraes.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's where it came from. Koundé makes the interception. And he's had it nicked away. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Eze. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Oh, he's all alone. Tries a shot! And it's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Calafiori going forward. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Corner number 2 then. Rice plays it short. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So, third corner of the game. Rice goes short. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that should get the job done. Corner number 4 coming up here. Rice with the short one. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Rice. That's good play. And it's made its way to him. Swings it across. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's a nicely shaped ball. And they can counter here. Now it's Ferran Torres. He has found the way through. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Barcelona benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Gabriel. Oh, that pass isn't the best. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's shifting through the gears here. Eze, there he goes, motoring forward. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Timber. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good spread. He's found space here. Kubasi. De Jong. Kubasi. Rafinha. And Adeyemi. That looks a good ball through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There could be trouble here. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And he's missed it.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Jong. Adeyemi. Tries one from range. Fabulous from Ferran Torres. He's got himself an absolute peach. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Pedri. And here's Havertz. Takes a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Kubasi. And that's a throw-in. Four added minutes on the board. Yamal. Takes on his marker. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Eze. Shin to shin. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good. Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, don't let the word friendly get in the way of a good rivalry. These players certainly won't, Peter.
You wouldn't have thought they would. You've got to expect this to be full throttle, surely.
Yeah, they'll be as strong as usual, but I'm sure these players will commit their all.
We are just getting started. Now it's Yamal. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Valverde. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that.
Vinicius Junior! And he's found the net! And we have liftoff! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective...
He's had a shot! And it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Militao has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing.
Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kubasi. And that interception was most necessary. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well read, nice interception. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. And that pass just didn't quite work. Valverde. This is a promising build-up. Mbappe! Oh, super ball! Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of...
Oh no, what has happened here? Real chance! Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, he's all alone. Pedri. Nice control. And smartly reclaimed. Adeyemi has got himself a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here. He's in a good position. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And the pass is intercepted. That's rather hopeful. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something? Mbappe! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Nice physical challenge. Quality ball. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, he's been caught, and he's following up! He's scored! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Madrid have the... Oh, he's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. He's in a great position here. Valverde with the cross. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Madrid have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Madrid up by the odd goal in a 5-goal thriller. The score at the interval, 3-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Spread out to the left. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Valverde. Knocks it into space. And that is well cleared. Rafinha. He's had it taken off him. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Araujo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's gone loose. Not the most convincing of passes. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Picked out brilliantly. That's good play. Goes for a shot!
Lamine Yamal really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. That has ended up in no man's land. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Courtois attempts a clearance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly have...
Chance! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, that was sharp, deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Yamal. He's having a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cucurella. Bellingham. And Rodrigo.
Such good technique.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely shaped ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what has happened here? Big chance, corner. Impressive jump! And how did he not put that away?
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Tchouaméni. Valverde. Gordon.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's come to nothing. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Gordon. Rodrigo. That's a little off target. Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal makes a move down the right. And he shoots! There's a goal! Deep into injury time! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome.
So that's it, it is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players.